everybody. For those of you who are new, hi, my name is Katie. For those of you who are not new, welcome back. Thank you for listening to me ramble about wax. I have my second and Spruce order. I got it yesterday. I think I was like in the last batch to go out. And so I wanted to go through it because I'm definitely going to start melting it. It's a great thing about second and Spruce. So yeah, it's a pretty decent order. I really do love Second and Spruce. She's a top 3 vendor for me. They are a top 3 vendor for me. It's really Second and Spruce, Glitterati, Rose Girls with an honorable mention to L3 as like my consistent one. So yeah, I really do love Erica's wax. So everything came wrapped beautifully. I dug into it like a monster because like that's how I roll. But there was like beautiful tissue paper. Everything is wrapped in bubble wrap and like mailers. It's beautiful. She includes an invoice. There was at one point a postcard, which has now my daughter has taken from here, but a postcard with like a giveaway that she's going to run in January. So really cool. So I'm just going to start pulling, and I'm going to start to randomly pull because like the stuff that I like didn't absolutely love, I kind of shoved into a corner and I don't want to pull that all at the same time. So let's dig in. Let's go with the thing I already melted. Actually, let's start with the sample. So I was a little disappointed. Sorry, my shirt looks so low. It's really not that low. I was a little disappointed because I got the same sample that I got in my last order. So, and there was a really great sample. This always happens with Second and Spruce. Every order I've ever gotten, I'm at the end and she runs out of the sample that she gives to everybody else. And I get like a subbed in sample. It's just funny. I don't care. It's just like funny. Like every time, because my orders are big or something, they must happen last because my last name is not at the end of the alphabet. So whatever. But I got the sample last time too. This is almond macaroon. I don't like this. And I got rid of the last one I had. It is strong. If you like amaretto and you like strong almond, this is so for you. If she ever offers it, you need to get it. But it's like super, the notes are almond, amaretto, and vanilla sugar. It's just like incredibly amaretto, cherry almond. That's what it smells like. So I don't like that, so I won't melt it. But if you do like it, it's a good scent for you. Put that over in my get rid of pile. Okay, now let's jump into the one I already melted some of. So I got 2 mini loaves of Tipsy Gingerbread Man. She has the cutest labels. You can see I melted a little bit downstairs. So this is house gingerbread cookies, eggnog, and iced sugar cookies. I have had this before. I don't even like gingerbread. It's too spicy. This is amazing. It does have gingerbread and you can smell it, but the other notes of the eggnog and the iced sugar cookie take all of the spice and like calm it down, and it just ends up being this like beautiful gingerbread bakery without any extreme spice. I have been very sensitive to spice this fall, and I should show you. Try not to mess around with her wax too much because it's quite soft, but like she has little gingerbread houses on this. Like I said, I cut into that so you would get a full one. I actually got 2 of these, so I'll probably find the other one as I dig through. But that is Tipsy Gingerbread Man. I got 2 of Where There's Smoke and Roasted Pine Cones. I love her Where There's Smoke. It is by the fireplace type. So that is Mallow Fireside, smoked vanilla, and sugar cookies. Actually, sorry. Where There's Smoke is by the fireplace type with Mallow Fireside, smoked vanilla, and sugar cookies. And then it's mixed with roasted pine cones. I like all of that. I've had her Where There's Smoke, I think, mixed with Christmas on Spruce It was amazing. So I like anything mixed with where there's smoke. Okay, so you get the By the Fireplace, which comes off as a bit of a smoky perfume. Not like a House on Fire smoke, like a perfumey scent, a vanilla perfumey scent with a little bit of smoke. But then you get like the earthiness from the roasted pine cones and the sweetness from the sugar cookies. It's so good. It's so good. So I got 2 of those. Here, let me pull those out. Here's the other where there's smoke. And then here is the other Tipsy Gingerbread Man. Okay, cool. I got 2 of Midnight Campsite, and this was basically all just because of hype. People just love this scent. So this is caramelized marshmallows, smoky campfire, and sugar cookies. So like kind of like the last one in that smoky sweet bakery. This smells really good. The smoke is not too much. You get the sweetness of the marshmallows and the bakery. I can see why people like this. So I'm really excited to try it out. It's like if you're looking for the perfect like toasty marshmallow scent, this with like a little bit of bakery, that's pretty good. So I got 2 of those. Okay, let's do one that I feel a little ambivalent about. So this is Fall in Love with Pecan Pie Tassies. So this is Fall in Love, which is a scent blend, like a house blend that she does. That's pumpkin pecan waffles, birthday cake, donuts, and cinnamon sugar. I love Fall in Love. Like it's one of like my scent wheelhouses or mixes like that. And this is mixed with pecan pie, butter pecan glaze. I knew this was a long shot. That's why I only got 1, because usually like her Fall in Love blends, I would get 2. It's not bad. I just like the butter pecan is just like a scent preference for me. Is not my favorite. It almost starts to go butterscotch on me and I don't love it. But it's definitely worth trying. Like it's not bad, and Fall in Love does tend to develop more as it heats up. So I'm glad I got 1. That was exactly, I was sort of like, I want to try it, but like I don't know if I would have like what's being added to Fall in Love. So this is like a for me. Totally fine. I got 2, I'll find the other one, of Pumpkin Beach Party, and I have had this before and I love it. Teddy Bees does a similar scent that's like pumpkin with beach nights, and this one's better because it's stronger. So Pumpkin Beach Party is Beach Party, which is her beach nights, creamy pumpkin, pumpkin mallow, and pumpkin buttercream. Like, honestly, I think you could melt this any time of year. Like, it's not spicy pumpkin. It is like pumpkin with bakery, with buttercream, not like so much pumpkin pie filling, with a great strong beach nights. So it's like a beach nights with something added to it. I love this. Like I said, I think it's an all year scent. So I got 2 of those. I have to find the other one, which I might just, oh, there it is. 2 of those. Okay. Do you need 2 of them? No. Her wax is so strong. I literally can't think of a scent I've ever had from her that I've been like, that doesn't perform. If I have, I've forgotten it. Her wax is insanely strong. It's the strongest wax I've ever had. Like, I don't think there's anybody who beats her consistently for strength. So it's incredibly strong. It lasts about like an average time, but it's not like strong and then it doesn't last at all. Like, it lasts an average time for the way that wax usually lasts, which is between, I would say, between like 4 and 8 hours, depending on the kind of scent that it is. I love it, and you don't need a lot because it is so strong. Like, I go overboard because I have the too much gene, but like one of these is like having a tub in another vendor set easily. Like this is a lot of wax. Her wax is very soft, which I don't really mind. I know it bothers a lot of people. Like if you're really like, if you don't like messy bags and you don't like getting wax on your hands when you cut it, it's pretty soft. So some people put it in the freezer to make it a little easier when they cut it. I keep her stuff in the tins as I'm using it. So I'll cut a few pieces off, put everything back in the tin and continue to use it. And that's just because the bags get so messy if you cut it all up. But if you don't care about that, then it's fine. It doesn't make it smell any different. So yeah, great deal in terms of like what you can use. Now, people have said that her wax doesn't keep very well. I have wax from her from probably like a year ago, and I haven't noticed like any issue with it. But it is very soft, and so that could be a consideration. Like, it's not wax that has to cure. So like, it's not like I buy it and a year later I should melt it. Like, yes, you can do that, but like, that's not how you should design it. Like, you can buy her stuff and then just melt it. So yeah, just things to keep in mind if you haven't bought from her before. Cause I'm sure she'll like do another sale in January or another pre-order in January or February. All right, here's another like, I knew this was going to be an That's why it's bakery and I only got one. So this is Belly Full of Jelly. So cute. Look at her. Like how cute that is. It is wild berry jam donuts, coconut custard donuts, rich sugar cookies, cream cheese frosting, and hint of cinnamon. It's the coconut. I don't know if it's the coconut. Yeah, coconut can come off a little stale smelling to me. It's my nose. It's not the oil. It's just my nose. So the combination of the coconut and the wild berry jam, it's not terrible. It's just like the coconut is kind of a funny note in it for me. I think it's worth saving to the summer and trying it out and just seeing like how much the other notes come out on warm, but I might not love this, which is fine. Belly Full of Jelly. I only got one. Usually if I only get one, it's either because I'm not sure I like it or it's like in a scent that I know is going to be really strong, and so I only need one. Okay, let's go to ones I do like, because there's like, I feel like I'm grabbing all from the area of the ones I'm not sure on. This is Magic in the Air, sugar cookies, bread, holiday baking spices, Oh Christmas Tree, toasted mallow, and mallow fireside. How cute. I only got one of these, and I know why. It's because I have a ton of tree scents, and so I really don't buy a lot of tree. This is so good. The tree's coming out more now that I'm smelling it again. Let me show you how pretty it is. This one is like, she like swirls it in the middle. So cute. Okay, so I can smell the Oh Christmas Tree first. The toasted mallow and mallow fireside are chilling it out, but the tree is strong. Like, I may mix this with, and like her stuff is so strong already. Like a tree scent from Second and Spruce is like gonna blow you out of the house. Like, you just need like a few warmers. Like, don't overdo it. So I like this. I'm really glad I only got one. If I had two, it would probably take me at least 2 years to get through it. So that's Magic in the Air. I find her tree oils to be slightly sharp. And that's just like my personal preference in tree. Like, I like my tree scents like very rounded out by other notes, like vanilla, heavy vanilla, like, you know, Mario's Home for the Holidays, I think is the Rose Girl scent, which is like my favorite, which has like, you know, Christmas Wish, Oh Christmas Tree, Vanilla Bean Noel, I mean, sugar cookie dough, like all those things are like taking the tree down so it's less sharp. But yeah, I still like it. I'm glad I got one. I'm glad to try it out. Okay. Oh, what's this one? Oh, I got one of Santa's Cinnamon Crunch Cookies. Milk and cookies, cinnamon crunch cookies, and creamy eggnog. So cute. So, fun fact about me, I don't really like her milk and cookies. I don't really like most milk and cookies. I don't know why. You'd think I do. I love bakery. It's a pretty heavy bakery cinnamon with that milk and cookies. You will probably like milk and cookies. I don't know what it is. It must have something to do with the milk, but like it just has a funny note to me that I can pick out no matter what it's in. It's not terrible. I can melt it. It's just like I don't reach for it, which is why I only got one of these loaves. I'll use it. I like it. It's not terrible, but I can still get that note of the milk and cookies. So that's why I only got one of them, but I'm happy to use it. I got one of cherry on top. This is sweet cherry crisp, hint of dark berries, vanilla cream, oatmeal cookie crumble. So cute. I've been getting more and more into cherry bakery. It's pretty good. The cherry comes out. It's not medicinal. It's quite sweet, actually. The other notes are a little bit more subtle, but I think that could change on warm. My goodness. Let's not show everybody everything, huh? Yeah, I'm excited to try this. This will be a nice summer set. Okay. Okay, I think this is the last one I'm not sure about. So this is Godzooks It's Fall. So this is Godzooks is zucchini bread, sugar cookie bomb, and sweet milk. And then that's mixed with pumpkin pecan waffles, cinnamon sugar donuts, and cream cheese frosting. That's what makes it It's Fall, right? So Godzooks It's Fall. I have had mixed experiences with Godzooks. The zucchini bread is very prominent in it, and I have melted it a couple times where I haven't. Like, it depends what it's mixed with. Like, this actually, I'm not getting a ton of zucchini bread in, so I think I'm going to enjoy this. But sometimes it gets mixed with things, and, like, the zucchini bread in the Godzooks, like, is so strong. And I just don't like zucchini bread that much. But this is good. So I'm happy to have it. I definitely only needed one. But I'm definitely a fall in love with blend person more than a Godzooks person. So now moving forward, I'll know that and I can buy appropriately. I think I was just like, sometimes I like Erica's wax so much that I try stuff that I know that I won't like. Whoops. Okay, there's only one of these. I got one of Santa's Beach Party. Look how cute that is. Look at how cute that is. Oh my God. It is Beach Party, which is beach nights, a mallow fireside, pine boughs, roasted pine cones, and sugar cookies. I only got one of these because of the pine boughs. And they are there. They are there. But there is like a brightness that the roasted pine cones, how do I explain why I'm calling that brightness? Roasted pine cones, to me, it depends on the oil that's being used. Some oils smell, I'm not good at explaining it. Like dry, like I think of a pine cone that's been like sitting by a fire, not in a fire, by a fire, and has completely dried out and is just like woody and dry. That's like more what L3 has in their roasted pine cone, which is amazing. It's one of my favorite roasted pine cones. And then some roasted pine cone, to me, this is just my nose, almost has a little bit of a citrus, like a brightness. When I'm saying citrus, I'm trying to say brightness. Like it's fresher, like it just came off the branch. You're probably like, what does that smell like? I live in the country. I'm surrounded by pine cones, so I'm like used to all the different phases of them. But this is so good. It is so good is the end game of that long explanation about pine cones. The Beach Party and the pine boughs with it's so good. But if you like hate pine, I would not get it. Like you can smell the pine, but I love it. I love it with the other notes, and it's kind of like interesting because of the beach nights. Like, it's like, could I pull that off outside of the holiday season? Maybe. I mean, you can pull anything off whenever you want, but you know, people are going to be like, why does it smell like Christmas in your house? This is Sugar Plum Tea Party. Plum, dark cherries, sweet oranges, peppery woods, strawberry pound cake, pink sugar fairy dust, and Earl Grey tea and vanilla. So I'm pretty sure this is sugar plum. Hold. Okay. Oh. Once again, this is Sugar Plum Fairy Forest. Yes. So Sugar Plum Fairy Forest is everything up to, yeah. So this is Sugar Plum Fairy Forest plus Earl Grey tea and vanilla, right? And I love Sugar Plum Fairy Forest. It's a tangy, sweet plum with a pink sugar background. It's amazing. I have like an entire giant loaf of it. Plus that little loaf. So I wanted to get this because it has Sugar Plum Fairy in it. You really get the tea. The tea comes out as like the first note, but I'm so excited to warm this because I know the Sugar Plum Fairy Forest will come out and it'll like give a fruity sharpness and it'll be really good. But if you don't like tea, I would not get this. So that is Sugar Plum Tea Party. You should see all the loaves that are sitting next to me. Okay, 2 more. Oh, so the same thing. I got 2 of Sylvia and strawberry pound cake. So Sylvia is rich pie crust, warm vanilla sugar, extra pinch of sugar, plus strawberry pound cake. I have 2 of these. Now I saw somebody post about this scent on her group. It's slightly rude if you ask me, but you know, but nobody's asking me. Saying that they were really disappointed because they felt like this ended up being very body care because of the warm vanilla sugar. This is amazing. Wow, this is so good. Sorry, I smelled these yesterday, but they were cold, and so I'm like really getting the smell of them now. Plus my daughter was around and she likes to play with my wax, and this is too soft. I can't let her play with it. So it starts a strawberry pound cake. So like that is the most prevalent note. So the strawberry bakery, like if you think of those, you know, the frozen ice cream popsicles with like the crumbly strawberry and cake thing all over it that you used to get at school or like at the ice cream truck, that's the first smell you get. I don't think the warm vanilla sugar is that strong. Like to me, now I didn't warm it and she did, but to me it smells like those popsicles, which is like something else in the background, but I couldn't tell you that it's warm vanilla sugar. It just smells really good. Wow, I'm so glad I got 2 of those. That's amazing. That's so funny that somebody had to post like they didn't like it, and I'm like, that's like one of my favorite things that I got. Okay. Oh, why is that wet? Oh, it's not wet. It's just the way that it looks. So that is my second and Spruce order. Unfortunately, Erica has already done, she did it before I got my order, which is fine because I don't think I would have gotten anything else. But she did sort of a like, I'm not going to do a ready to ship because she didn't have enough, but you could like email her and tell her what you wanted, but that's already closed. And I think a lot of people did it. Like I said, I'm really happy. There's a few that like I'm not like over the moon about, but that's just personal preference and me trying new things. Everything I got 2 of, I love. And yeah, second and Spruce, like I am considering going on a no buy next year. And I think my going on an extreme low buy, because if I say no buy and then I'm like, here are the exceptions, then it's not a no buy, right? So my idea is like to go on an extremely low buy where my only exceptions would be second and Spruce, just because there's 4 a year. So like it's not like you can get that much wax. And not big orders, like just to get like my favorites. So Second and Spruce and Glitterati, which I don't actually even know if I would need to do Glitterati, but if I just say like those are the only two I can do, and then if I get onto L3 customs, which I would probably do one custom order next year, I think that would be like okay, like that's a reasonable amount. And just take a break on other vendors just because I have a lot of wax, but we'll see. I haven't decided yet. So that is my Second and Spruce order. If you have not tried Second and Spruce, go get some Second and Spruce. You can go on the destash pages because people are getting their stuff now. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep the stuff that I like don't absolutely love. I probably will, but it's super easy to destash if you want to destash it. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a really great December so far and you're getting ready for the holidays if you celebrate them. And I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.